Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon. First of all, I would like to say thank you to Mr. Fuad, who has given us the opportunity to present our final project entitled Stereotyping Manifested in a Selected Cover of an ELT Textbook, a Critical Multimodal Discourse Analysis. And then let me introduce our group. My name is Tita Sandika as moderator in this presentation. And then the members are Hilda Sri Kastury, Harir, Hanifah, Andarto, Raisa, Janu, Afifa, and Annisa Nur Islamiati. All right, without any further ado, let's start to the first explanation. It is about introduction that will be delivered by Hilda. For Hilda, time is yours.
All right, thank you, Tita, for giving me the opportunity. On this occasion, I will explain the first topic. It is about introductions. As we know that textbooks play a crucial role in English language teaching, shaping the language learning experience for both teachers and students. They provide content, activities, and examples to facilitate language acquisitions. According to UR 1991, textbooks are viewed as lesson books that form the foundation of language subjects, systematically followed by teachers and students, and serve as a guide in the teaching and learning process. Widodo 2018 believed that textbooks are considered ideological messages that convey values and beliefs, with aspects such as situations, tasks, and values which playing a significant role in shaping students' social roles. Previous studies have highlighted the influence of textbooks on social force and gender stereotypes. Some studies have explored gender representation in book covers, particularly in ELT textbooks, revealing disproportionate representation and stereotype male social roles. However, there is limited research on gender representations, particularly gender stereotypes, on the covers of ELT textbooks. Consequently, we are, as the researchers, aims to uncover how the authors present men on the covers of ELT textbooks. I think that's all for me. For the next explanation will be delivered by the next presenters. Please.
All right, thank you. So I will continue the explanation for the method. And the researchers apply a qualitative research method to conduct the study and use an English textbook cover of Curriculum Merdeka for grade 10. And then the data have been reached through the Cayman analysis and analyzed by using two kinds of analysis tools. The first one is multimodal social semiotic or MSS analysis proposed by Kress, and then a critical discourse analysis or CDA of social actors proposed by Van Nguyen to discover the gender stereotypes on the book cover. And then the researchers analyzed four elements of MSS. There are the first one, rather, the second one, design, which is divided into three parts, upper, middle, and then lower part. And the third one, ground, and the last one, interpreter. And for the CDA of social actors, the researchers used an inclusion strategy and implied two kinds of processes, differentiation in differentiation, and generalization and specifications. That's all I can say. And for the next presenter, please.
Thank you. I will continue this discussion into the analysis conducted using Kress multimodal social semiotic or MSS approach on the chosen ELT textbook. The upper section of the cover includes the Tutputri Handayani logo and text indicating that the book is provided by the Ministry of Education, Culture, Research, and Technology of the Republic Indonesia. For the middle part, there are books titled A Teenage Girl representing a high school student, a teenage boy engaged in vandalism along with symbols like an apple, a wolf, and a smartphone. For the lower section features a teenage boy climbing stairs, a teenage girl holding a book, two young men cycling, a woman with a tripod, and a book label indicating the appropriate class level. The interpretation of these elements suggests that the intended audience for this textbook is high school students, specifically for English language learning. The elements also reflect the educational context, incorporating symbols related to the knowledge, youth activities, and technological advancements. However, a deeper analysis using critical discourse analysis and Van Leeuwen's theory is necessary to explore potential gender stereotypes presented in the textbook cover. Overall, this analysis provides valuable insights into the meaning of the multimodal elements present on the cover that contribute to a better understanding of how the cover effectively communicates and influences interpretations within the field of education. Thank you. That's all that I can say. For the next presenter, please.
All right, thank you so much for the opportunity. So in this part, the analysis of the selected ELT textbook cover using family and social actors, critical discourse analysis framework reveals the presence of inclusion strategies. The first is differentiation in differentiation. The male actor is differentiated from the female actors by the vandal, while the female actor is a high school student who is educated and portrayed as a good individual. It makes the male actor positioned negatively compared to the female actor. And the second is genderization specification. The male actors are specified as part of the cycling community or athletes, while the female actors are depicted with diverse professions and roles. So this analysis also highlights the presence of gender stereotypes in the ELT textbook where females play a dominant role and males are marginalized and portrayed as passive social groups. This asymmetric representation perpetuates the stereotype that males have limited for such opportunities and professions, and these kind of stereotypes may shape students' perspective on their social roles and career choices. I think that's all from me. I'll give it back to the moderator.
All right, thank you to all the presenters for your great explanation. So the conclusion is the researchers reveals the portrayal of stereotypes on a particular ELT textbook's cover, underscoring the importance of analyzing and questioning them in educational materials. It adds the conversation about inclusive resources in English language teaching, urging increased awareness and actions to foster diversity, equality, and fairness, thereby creating an inclusive learning environment. All right, I think that's all from our group. Thank you for your attention, and I'm sorry if there are any mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.